In other global news, the New York judge presiding over Donald Trump's historic hush money trial threatened the former U.S. president with jail time if he commits another violation of his gag order. Judge Juan Merchan held Trump in contempt of court and fined him $1,000 for a violation of the gag order. The gag order prohibited him from publicly attacking witnesses, jurors or court staff and their relatives. The 77-year-old Trump is charged with falsifying business records to reimburse his lawyer, Michael Cohen, for a $130,000 payment made to an adult movie star, Stormy Daniels, just days ahead of his 2016 race against Hillary Clinton. Trump, whose trial is taking place 6 months ahead of an expected White House rematch with Democrat Joe Biden, was also fined a total of $9,000 last week. But Merchan said that these penalties were not serving as a deterrent, and he would have to consider jail time for further violations. Now, before the day wrapped up, prosecutors said that they expect at least 2 more weeks of witness testimony, drawing an angry reaction from Trump.
The government didn't have another witness, so they didn't even have time to fill it out. And then they complained. So I'll tell you what, I hope you report the story accurately. This is a real threat to our country, and it's a serious threat to the Constitution.
In addition to the New York case, Trump has been indicted in Washington and Georgia on charges of conspiring to overturn the results of the 2020 election won by Biden. Well, he also faces charges of illegally storing huge quantities of top-secret documents taken from the White House at his home in Florida. And for more on the historic hush money trial of former U.S. President Donald Trump, our correspondent Susan Tehrani has sent us this report on the effectiveness of the gag order in lieu of Trump's 10th violation. Take a listen.
The former president, upon leaving the courtroom, said that the Constitution is more important than jail and that he may be willing to risk that if he has to. Judge Merchan finding Donald Trump in contempt of court for the 10th time highlights the ongoing struggles to enforce this gag order in this high-profile case. The repeated violations suggest that the $1,000 fines have not been an effective deterrent, and now the judge is considering harsher penalties, including jail time. The development underscores the challenges of managing a defendant like Donald Trump, who has a history of using public statements to influence public opinion. The gag order is meant to protect the integrity of the proceedings and ensure a fair trial, yes. But what about Michael Cohen, Donald Trump's former attorney, who is accepting donations on his TikTok lives while bashing the former president, essentially making money off this case?
Well, Susan further elaborates on the charges against Trump and what they reveal about the inner workings of Trump's organization.
The payments to Michael Cohen are central to the charges against Donald Trump, as they allegedly represent falsified business records meant to conceal the true nature of this case. The fact that the payments were initially made from a trust set up to manage Trump's assets while he was in office and later from his personal account may suggest an effort to distance the former president from these transactions. The involvement of high-level executives like the chief financial officer and Trump himself in signing the checks also implies a level of knowledge and intent as well. But is it enough to convince the jury? We'll have to wait and see.